Alright, we're shooting for a high of 60 degrees today. Thermometer already says 68. Well, they rerouted the hose. I got pictures of the camshafts. The friggin' camshafts are ugly and make absolutely no sense to me or the mechanic. I'll put the pictures up right here. They actually rusted on the lobes. Which is where the metal to metal is. Where the metal runs into the valves and pushes the valves open and closed. So I am assuming they're clean on one side and rusty on the other side. So I am assuming that that is the downside, which I don't think is actually, that I'm actually thinking correct, because that's basically allowing the valves to slam shut, which is gonna affect the valve seats. They put a new valve cover on it, new valve cover gasket, and they use silicone on both sides of the gasket this time. He couldn't get any faults with the crankcase ventilation pressure. He actually took it out and test drove it and did 7 miles on it. And it was too cold for him, so he went back. But 7 miles, that's not too bad. But I'm impressed with the way they rerouted the hose. The BMW head technician is the one that decided to tell him to reroute the hose. So they've got it run up, and I'll shoot a video of that when I get home. They've got it run up and back, and then over the top of the starter, and then behind the engine. But now behind the engine is a low spot. And so the new answer is on these cold runs, unscrew the oil cap of the tank, then start it up. So if there's any pressure building up, it should evacuate into the oil tank, which, having the cap off, will allow it to let the pressure off. But he assured me that I only have to do that for about 5 minutes. I asked him if he checked the valve clearances, and he says I do that every time now, because if I ever get it solved, I don't want to take the damn valve cover off again. You put a new valve cover or a new decompression lever spring in it. That goes into the camshaft. I said, yeah, you're thinking about how like I would do.